So we're pulling into the island of Rhodes, Greece. This is where the Colossus of Rhodes stood. Actually, they don't know exactly where it stood, but probably right over there is the current site. Some people say they think it straddled the harbor, but that's not really what you read most of the time. It was beside the harbor, I believe. So this is a big Greek resort town now. Coming up to this part, you can start to see the walls of the old town, which is where most of the historical stuff is. That's where we spend most of the day. It's a beautifully maintained wall, medieval times, I believe. And this pier sticks out part of the wall as well. Not so good to see. Got a castle turret here, so maybe this is where the Colossus of Rhodes stood. Hard to tell, but I doubt it straddled that gap area. It was only 100 feet high. But who knows? Things have changed a lot since 45 AD or 400 AD or whenever that was built. It collapsed in an earthquake, and then it was made of bronze, I believe, and the bronze disappeared. It was taken to Turkey originally, which, by the way, I'm pretty sure that must be Turkey over there. I know that Rhodes is very close to Turkey, and that's a very large island over there, so I don't even think it's an island. I think that's Turkey, mainland Turkey. It's a beautiful day so far. Crisp, clear, it's cool right now. I think it's only supposed to be about 70 degrees. So this is the 14th century Church of the Virgin of the Burg, or what's left of it. Obviously, it was a Byzantine cathedral or basilica at one point, church, I guess. And kind of only the two ends are left, and a couple columns. You can see where the former columns of the interior of the church used to be. And then up front is the, I assume that was the front. I guess there's no guarantee. Yeah, probably was. Just the wall that remains. You can still see the cathedral-like windows. Looks very old. Very cool looking. They've got lights down here. Here's another entrance to the city gates. Sort of a fairly normal-sized gate door. And then up above it, these two massive turrets, which were used to protect it, I'm sure, at one point. Very good shape, actually, for medieval times. And then they open up into the interior of the old town, which is now filled with shops and restaurants and such. But there's a nice little square down here. A nice little fountain. Not running water at this time, but you get the idea. It's just a quaint little town. The old city of Rhodes, Greece. I just came through a very well fortified gate here. You can't even tell the complexity of it, but it kind of goes in a curve after what you can see here in this huge mammoth entryway. That appears to be like the outer wall that you had to pass through. And then there's this moat-like thing. I don't think it was filled with water. Maybe it was at one time. Hard to tell. And then there's yet another interior wall here. Beautiful day in Rhodes, Greece. It's about 72 degrees supposedly. It's probably in the 60s right now. I'm going to swing around here and get an idea of the fortifications here. Again, that's the outer wall over there, and then an inner wall. Massive scale of walls. Pretty cool. Typical little town square on Rhodes. It's amazing what a cruise ship can do for you. I came through here early this morning. I was one of the first off the ship, and there was nobody in this square. None of the shops were open. You know, people were delivering beverages or delivering boxes for the stores. Store owners were sweeping them out, getting them open, but nothing was really going on yet. And here it is now, 10 o'clock in the morning, an hour and a half later. There's people all over the place. Stores are all open, shops, restaurants. Getting ready for lunch already. And it's a beautiful day in Rhodes. This is Rhodes, Greece still. I'm outside the ancient city walls now along the waterfront, the harbor. Ancient harbor, probably. I'm sure it is. Panning into the sun. There's my ship over there. I've walked most of the interior of the, well, maybe not most of it, I don't know. A large part of the interior. I've already toured the castle. So now I'm just kind of doing miscellaneous things. Taking in the sights. It's absolutely beautiful. The water's clear here. There's a few boats in this particular harbor. There's another harbor on the other side. So I don't know where the Colossus of Rhodes was with certainty. I may be standing on the exact location where it was. I'm standing on a promontory that sticks out into the harbor. It's got some of the ancient rock formations on it and stuff. It's very possible the Colossus of Rhodes was right here. Beautiful port of Rhodes. It's on the island of Rhodes, I guess. This is Rhodes town, old town. Part of the pier over there. Absolutely beautiful day. Beautiful blue water. Breezy, cool, low 70s, upper 60s maybe. These are the walls of the fortified town, medieval time town. We're about ready to get back on the ship, which is my ship over there. It's the Mariner of the Seas. It's the biggest ship in port today. Only 2 cruise ships. Behind this hydrofoil is the Aida. It looks like a German cruise line. I think it's called Aida's the cruise line, I think.